Right peeps, so taking you a stage further on our journey. Now we're here at Southsea Castle. I'm going to show you, just switch the camera around. Okay, so we've got the ramparts here for the castle, but the field here, back in July 1977, was packed with all sorts going on for the Silver Jubilee for Queen Elizabeth II. And on this field here, myself and members of Tudor Crescent, well, it wasn't just Tudor Crescent, sorry, no, it was all of us from the Portsmouth area of Hampton Isle of Wight Cadets, did a gun run with a £25 field gun. Now, I've still got pictures of them, yeah, which I will post on the channel so you can see. But the biggest honour of mine was the fact that I had to present the detachment to Her Majesty the Queen for her to come and inspect us. So there I was, 17-year-old, yeah, and I had to march out and see the Queen and ask for her permission for her to come and inspect the detachment. What an honour, absolute honour. And as I've always said on this channel, Queen Elizabeth II, the best boss I've ever served under, whether it be military or in the civilian life. But that's Southsea Castle. Now, there are rumours, and I don't know how true it is, that apparently King Henry VIII was at Southsea Castle and actually watched the Mary Rose being sunk at the Solent. And as I remember it, in the castle it does say about the fact that Henry VIII was actually at the castle at the time. Now, Mary Rose got raised in the early 80s, and I went out with my now ex-father-in-law on his boat to go and watch it being raised up from the bottom of the Solent. And as my ex-father-in-law said to me when it finally came up out of the water, I'd thrown better driftwood on the fire. Yeah, because I think everyone was expecting a real ship, a full ship, and it wasn't. Now, down in the dockyard, there is a display of the Mary Rose, and years ago I went to go and see it and it was still being sprayed to try and preserve it, so you didn't get to see much. But I understand now they've stopped the spraying and you're actually able to walk around and actually see the various levels of the Mary Rose. So if you're down in Portsmouth, there's lots to do. There's a historic dockyard, Southsea Castle, there's a beach, there's lots to do. So if you're down here, come along and have a look. Take care.